to go. You know what I'm saying? Now we back in this Big Man is Lightning season, man. It's your host, Clark, man. You know, we got our other host here, Richie, and this motherfucker.
What it do, man? What it do? What it do?
And we got a special guest, you know what I'm saying? He is behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, making sure, giving his notes, giving his 1-2, and also has been on our live a few times. Shout out to Big Homie Fortune, aka Juan, or Juan, aka Big Homie Fortune, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Love to see this shit grow.
No doubt, man. So first of all, man, since you're the guest, man, how the fuck you been up to, man? What you been up to?
I'm good, man. I'm just getting back in my bag, trying to get ready for this Friday the 13th party and Halloween parties. Tis the season.
It is a season.
Spooky hours.
It is a season. It's a crazy season going on.
Scary time. It is a scary time.
Very much so. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy season going.
Thank the Lord for another 24. And I'm thankful to be here. I like the setup, dog. I haven't been here in a minute, I see the upgrades all around. It's a vibe.
Yeah, man. It's all about creating some extra spaces. We were gonna get up on the mics up in here, so it was really about, you know what I'm saying? Just what they call it, ergonomics, and you know what I'm saying? That really means it's just better for handling the whole situation that's up in here, man. So we got multiple mics. We got the Rodecaster too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're really just trying to give you some quality audio. You feel me?
It's lightly seasoned, but it's seasoned heavily right now.
You dig, man. So Richie, man, what about you, man? What you been up to?
I've been cooling, man. Trying to working on some new designs, trying to get this clothing thing off the ground. You know what I mean? It's the runners, man. You know what I mean? We got to keep moving.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's definitely the runners, man. You gotta that brand is definitely growing every day. You feel me? How's the kids been talking about it, man? Because I already know you got a few young people around you. So how they been talking about that?
Nah, they just tell me keep going, keep it moving, and I just gotta get everything in order. The right designs, the right just the foundation of everything. Which is the website and everything else. I gotta get that popping. So that's coming real soon.
I seen that exclusive Pack Runners kids T-shirt the other day. That's that I'm waiting for the kids lines, man. Talking about the kids doing it for the kids, but I need those slides, man. Those Pack Runner slides. Yo, if y'all ain't got them, y'all need to go get them because I need to get mine.
Now, speaking of which, man, you ain't got no pictures online, do you?
Not right now.
Okay. Because we'll pull it up next time. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that people can really see the quality that's going on. You feel me?
Drop it in the bio. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to talk.
I appreciate that pack. Yeah. Besides that, yeah, the 3M, the 3M joint.
I mean, you family, man.
Hey, man.
That's all that is, man.
Yeah.
All love it.
It's been a while, so. Yeah, definitely
should have left you.
Legit. Put socks, and I got for the socks.
Nah, that's when you know the shit fire though. When niggas out here still merch.
That's a fact.
That's funny as hell because I did damn sure seen him with an extra pair. I was like, damn, we got like 2 or 3 pair. That's what's up.
Yeah. Left my ass fucking. Left my feet cold.
Now listen, man. Listen, man. This shit. Pause when I say this, but this shit is hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man.
No, he being kind of humble right now. Hold on. Well, what he really just trying to say is, man, I'm rocking Nike socks right now, but them bitches is not comfortable like Pack Runner socks, aka the Runner socks. That's just as pure facts, and I love Nike. That's all I'm just trying to say. I really love Nike. You know what? It's over.
It's the run. It's just the run.
It's the runners, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking day, man. Let's go, man.
That's all I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to say.
Nike socks. That should be not for nothing. Pause. This should be a hugging the calves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that support. You got the chop the screw voice going.
Nah, it was just a little something that you just throw a little sauce into. But nah,
Yeah.
but for real though, yeah, man, this is a real comfortable brand, but not just that, it looks good. They got oversized clothes. I'm gonna just say we got oversized clothes. We got fitted joints. You know what I mean? Some athletic wear. It's all on the come up, man. So y'all just check it out and really stay tuned. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Actual factuals, nigga.
How you been, Clark? What's good with you?
Oh man, we got some new interns in the scene, man. Working with a lot of studios now too. Got a little office space up in up North Florida, you know, aka just Boca. It's still South Florida, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shout out to High Tunes. Also shout out to Bay 8, you know, the home down south.
Legendary.
You know what I'm saying? That's the legendary, you know what I'm saying? But also now helping a little, you know, some grow that's been around, but gotta help things grow that's around too. You just can't have one strong tree.
Gotta water the seeds.
Gotta water the seeds around. What do trees and flowers do? They help other things grow. They don't just have the roots under, just snatch everything under. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta help the field out a little bit.
It's called a fucking ecosystem, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing over here, nigga. We the fucking ecosystem, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a whole fact. I like
that's
that.
What it is, dog.
I like that.
You know, South Florida's good for that. That, like, you know, it's we to a sense we do come together. You know what I'm saying? Or we you know, we rep our shit.
Now there's some gatekeepers out there though, still on the real though.
No, that's a fact. There's definitely gatekeepers.
Mad gatekeepers.
It's still it's still
listen,
overall.
Let me tell you
crabs in a barrel.
Let me tell you this shit though, like real shit. Like if it wasn't for Mark and Clark, dog, it wouldn't be a lot that I would know about this. Well, Mark Clark and my nigga Kadeem, shout out to Fit for King Clothing. But at the end of the day, like what I'm saying is, it wasn't for these niggas, man. I wouldn't know a lot about this clothing shit, marketing, branding, and all this shit if it wasn't for these niggas. Like, there's a lot of niggas out here that's gatekeeping on the secrets and shit like that and where to go, though. Like, nigga, I had to like grind, nigga. Like, I came from motherfucking Piff Duncan, nigga, to where I'm at right now, nigga. If
Still got that jacket.
If niggas know what I'm talking about, man, niggas know, man. It's been a long motherfucking grind.
The artwork's gotten better.
Nigga, come on, dog. We coming from motherfucking like bullshit to fucking real art. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is, man, yo, this is a long time coming. You know what I mean? Pause on that. You know what I mean?
It's a man.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
You know what I mean? That was wild. But what I'm saying is, man, like, yo, I nigga
two
been
lines up for that one.
Facts. But I've been grinding for a long ass fucking time, and just to see this shit like grow to what it is, you know what I'm saying? To see the people love it. It is what it is, man. But enough about me, man. Let's talk about the shit.
That's a beauty. There's beauty in the progress. You know,
that's actual factuals. And I was telling my nigga the other day, like, yo, man, you gotta enjoy the process. You get what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
a process and everything, man. And
The yin and the yang.
actual factuals, man. You gonna take the good with the bad with the good. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta ask yourself, was it all fucking worth it? Was it worth it? You get what I'm saying? The night staying up, the sacrifice, and everything that you went through, was it all fucking worth it? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I thought that was a Nas bar.
And then
Low key. I was like, low key. I ain't want to start and stop the flow, but just a little.
That's just what it is, man. At the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, was it all worth it? You gotta put the grind in it. You gotta put the overnight. Like, there's a lot of free shit I done gave away just on the strength of just promo. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, there's still more free shit to give away.
You paying it forward, you know.
Man, that's facts.
And the actual factual niggas actually want the buck now, the money now, and everything else like that. But I was reading a book by Charlemagne. Shout out to Charlemagne for that. But it was his first book that I read.
Captain Charlotte.
And honestly, he worked for Wendy Williams for almost a couple of years for free. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that before he even got into the game and started making the real money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, it takes that. It takes some interning and really humbling yourself and just really taking some time to learn.
Yeah.
And that's what I was really getting at. We got like new interns. We got Ali who's on the team. We probably mentioned that before, but now got this new guy, John. He's also a part of the studio up there, but he wants to learn a few new things about the game. So it's like, man, you know what? I'm under the wing, man. And, you know, I felt like we've done it pretty right in the game, pretty as far as like making sure we didn't really sully our name too much or anything unless it was about like real business, you know what I mean? And it's a dirty game too. So it's just, you know, I want to let them know the pitfalls to kind of come in because they kind of come, at least Johnny comes in from salesman background and the whole nine, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just really trying to, you know, pay it forward a little bit. So, yeah, man, like some of these people, you got to work on them for a little bit, but I'm going to be spreading the wealth as much as I can as possible at the same time, just not knowledge, you know what I mean? And if there's funds to be spread, of course we're going to spread it, man. That's how it's got to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they call it free game.
Nah, of course. Of course, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Big time. Big time. Big time.
Congrats to them, man. You know, they under the wings of somebody that's been there. You know what I mean? Has been seen all the seasons and all that. You know, I would definitely give you your flowers from the time that I've known you. Same with you, Richie. Talking about the process, the progress, the struggle, the sacrifice.
Facts, man. It does take a little bit just to, I'm saying, been in this game since what, 2012?
Yeah, man.
Probably a little bit longer, but you know what I'm saying, as far as that. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, and the game is a music game, and been a part of it. Media, however you want to call media, music videos, commercials, doing coverage for all types of websites, and TMZs to all hip hop to whatever you think is big or small. It really don't matter. We've done it all. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, man. It's really cool. It's a nice, cool experience. But like you said, you got to take the good with the bad. It's not always fruitful. You know what I'm saying? Don't always pay. But I'll tell you this, I do love the game. I ain't gonna sit there and lie about that.
You got to put the
Nah, but what about you,
pay.
man? I mean, look at you, Juan. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you
Got to put that.
You make music. You know what I'm saying? You shoot. You a fucking DJ. You know. You DJ that fucking swimsuit, nigga, with no hands.
Shit.
Man. Roscoe Dash, this motherfucker, nigga.
Dog.
You know what I mean? So come on, man. You got to give yourself some credit.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, bitch.
Yo,
You be alright, nigga.
I be
tough,
alright.
right?
I was alright.
That's
Oh,
all
so you do gotta pay them full clip bit.
Yeah. We already got
Nah,
that.
but-
Right? We already got that right there. It's early.
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate that though, Rich.
Yeah, man.
You know-
Flowers come when they come, man. You know what I'm saying? Just hopefully they come while we alive. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm big on, man.
And really, how niggas feel, how you know what I'm saying, I feel about this industry is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's a passion.
I'm not fucking like
You got. That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Yeah,
It changes, man.
definitely changes this or that.
I would think, I get into rapping and, even podcasting. But shit, game changers should grow. And
It's actual factuals because I never thought I'd actually be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, podcast, I ain't doing this shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? Like, I ain't on this.
I know.
I like it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this shit's dope, man. So anybody that's out there that's trying to do their thing, trying to whatever, man, you going to school, you got a 9 to 5, whatever you're doing out there, man, saying, but you got to find something and stick to it. You know what I mean? And the motive or the motto of this shit is just not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you don't try,
Yeah.
whatever don't work for you, you know what I'm saying? Find something else because
Yeah.
you just never know, man. You might have some hidden talent out there. You never know what it is. It might be public speaking. It might be talking.
Yeah.
But I do interviews in front of a big crowd. You get what I'm saying? Like when I'm doing my job and hiring and stuff like that. So it's crazy to me. Like I never, it was never really my thing because I had stage fright. Like I couldn't see myself, like, man, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do this clothing thing, you know what I'm saying? I could talk to the people and let them know like where I'm coming from and how I stand, you know what I mean, out there in the game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you just gotta keep going, man.
I got a thing where like, put it, there's more lessons to be learned going through something that you ain't never been through before, you never tried, or too scared to, have your insecurities about, and then kind of be like, all right, bet, did that. Now what's next? Or even if you fail, you still be like, all right, I did that though, in your own little checkbook, your own little checkpoint, something that you did that you've never done before. And as long as you better, 1%, the next day and the next day after that, you can't be mad at yourself,
I mean, that's actually like you just gotta keep going. You know what I mean? Whatever don't work for you, man, it might work for the next person. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that wasn't your avenue, so you gotta hit the next avenue. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a hustler do. You know what I'm saying? When avenue crowded, you know what I'm saying? It got too much You know what I mean?
You know what they say, man.
Then they're gonna hit the next one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like that.
You know what they say, man. They say your attitude determines your latitude. I'm high as a motherfucker, fly as a motherfucker.
How about
That was a kind. But go ahead. What were you gonna ask though?
What are you talking about?
No, because we say you gotta have the attitude for it. So I said the attitude determines your latitude, which is a Kanye bar.
The hustler mentality.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you actually have the work mentality, the attitude to actually push forward, it becomes a real thing. You know what I mean? So
it's energy, man. And
definitely.
energy turns into matter. You know, and as long as you keep chipping away, fine tuning shit, somebody else that was following.
All right, we gotta get to some bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's see what they talking about.
These kids.
All right. Just in that little segment, what do y'all think about Joe speaking on Drake about that album?
You're a fucking hater. Listen to me, man. Joe been fucking hating since Migos. Joe been fucking hating since Lil Yachty, dog. And the shit is getting tiring, dog. Because listen, at the end of the day, dog, Busta Rhymes, Jadakiss, motherfucking Fat Joe, all these OGs been giving this new generation motherfucking props, dog. And I don't even think it's Drake, dog. You know what I mean? And even though Lil Yachty was like, yo, because of Joe, you know what I'm saying, I had to straight switch some things in my life and everything else like that. But at the end of the day, dog, Joe's just a fucking hater, dog. And I ain't gonna lie, dog. Drake said it right, dog. By the time Drake was his age, Drake has a conversation. You want Drake to be that, but Drake is just bringing in the new school. That's all he's doing, though. The man he has a job to do, though. His job is bringing the fucking new school, though. If the man's a hottest writer, bringing the fucking new people into the fucking game, dog. The man put a little Sexy Red on the album, right? Brand new.
I just heard that song today. Just like a few hours ago. It wasn't bad. I thought that should have been the first release, by the way. I thought that should have definitely been the first release.
There's another artist on there, Vizo Touchdown. The man is brand new to us, right? But Drake put him out, dog. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. The man is supposed to do this, dog. You can't hate on the golden child. So claim the golden child, putting new niggas out. What kind of hating that shit is that, dog? Like, bro, you been hating.
Pretty much dragged him in the comments. And not, he kind of had it coming to him. There's a timeline about like all the times that he's like jabbing at Drake, and then also bigging him up and knowing and so does Drake. Drake's that's why he aired him out. He was tired of it. He's like, and rightfully so. At the same time, I mean, the album is not like up to par to his discography. Stop it.
I think it's better than. Hold on. Before you go, I think it's better than Certified Lover Boy. I don't think it's his best album.
No, it's not. It's a fire album. When I say it's a fire,
he has some corny lines on there.
No.
I have to say
he's on with that, which I said Too Sexy was just a whole corny song to me. I hated that song from the jump.
It's a corny song, but it's a catchy vibe, dog.
I hated that song.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, I officially hate this song from Drake. That was the one.
You can't fuck with his artistry.
It was, and I know it did well.
Hit making ability.
Now, if you ask me from a marketing standpoint and clearing the song, no, I'm going to clear it. I know it's gonna move, and it's gonna be.
It's all about the fucking numbers, nigga. Nigga gonna do numbers, nigga. And he gonna always do numbers. Listen to me, yo. The man sampled the Friday, bro. The Friday song, bro. That's fire, nigga.
Which one was that?
The one with 21 Savage, nigga. That's Friday singing in the background. He sampled that shit. The one with no, that's Friday. He sampled the Friday joint. Listen to me, man.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I'll fuck with him. There's songs I really like. There's just tiers of songs in that album that I'm just like, all right, these go, which are usually the ones that are with somebody else. And then I'll go by the solo songs, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling them, But
what would Pluto do is fire, right?
What's that?
What would Pluto do is fire because he's talking about what Future do.
Yeah.
That song was fire, right? The Daylight song was fire. The Fair
Daylight, I fuck with for sure.
All right, the Fair High.
Yeah.
I'm naming
that right there.
I'm naming all the solo songs right now.
But
all right, you gonna have one or two songs the nigga album you don't like.
All right, and then it follows into the J. Cole collab.
Exactly.
My least favorite part are the R&B joints in the middle, like kind of let's say like right before
the Bahama Promise. I wasn't really feeling that shit.
And I actually fuck with the fact that I don't want to give it more listens to that extent. makes me
Makes you a
confirm.
hater.
No, confirm.
Boy, props, nigga.
Nah, he's the boy.
The nigga,
I know
the
that.
nigga dropped the hottest album of the fucking year so
No,
far.
okay, this is what I'm saying.
Go back
But-
to Teasel. Listen to
All right.
Teasel.
You got the man on there.
No,
nigga.
because
Exactly. He
because
all the niggas, I tell you, all the
No,
niggas,
Red
all
and
the
Teasel.
Sexy
all
Red.
the niggas that's fire this year is on the fucking album, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, you
Come on, dog.
Listen,
You didn't make it. Do it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
trying to
that's
tell you. Come on.
That's
Ever than status.
Nigga, the nigga, dog.
That's a super.
But the man put, you know,
I think it's the end of top show. Right?
albums though. Aaron,
Look, this worst out.
the
Hey, wait, let me
Big
ask
bro.
you a question.
Come on, all them songs is solo,
So
nigga.
you think-
Are they, okay, now.
Come on, think about it now. Now that you think about
But
it,
are they
this shit
better?
fire.
But are they better than the songs that you just mentioned? No.
Are they fire?
They're not
Listen,
better than the Sexy Red
I'm
songs.
not
They're not better than the
this
Sexy
ain't-
hold on,
songs.
hold on. Check me out.
This
Check me
ain't
out. Check me
if
out.
you
Check me
reading
out.
this is too late. The
Check
way
me
you acting,
Yeah,
this ain't that.
And those
Check me out.
exactly.
This is
And
I'm
that's
gonna
my
tell
case.
you right now.
My bad.
Forget,
Hey,
yeah.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say forget the field because it's definitely gonna be the
If you-
best. It's gonna be the
if-
best
if
album of the year because there was
if-
nothing
if-
else that was
If
that
you're
great.
reading this too late,
Sorry.
if you're reading this too late, it was all right. It wasn't all right.
Nah.
It was all right.
They said the
I think it
rap
was
game
pretty
is
fire.
40% down, right?
It was all right.
Didn't you say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
earlier?
If
The
you're
rap
reading this too
game
late, it
is
was
now
all right.
40%
Thank you.
down.
All right. All right.
That's why.
All
The
right.
rap game is now 40% down. So I'm
Nigga,
not gonna.
the motherfucker-
Wait. I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna sit there and compare Drake versus the field. That's too easy. That's
We gonna do Drake versus Drake. So what?
is Drake versus
What
Drake.
I'm trying to ask you is
Where is
right?
this ranking in your
Let me-
Drake?
Let me ask you.
In your
Let me-
Aubrey, sir. Where is it? Where is it landing?
Number one. But anyway, here's what I'm saying to you. Right?
No, it's not.
What?
Is
Nigga,
landing
stop.
number
Your favorite Drake album?
Listen to me.
over? If you're reading this is too late.
If you're reading this too late, it's all right.
Lick a
Listen to me.
lick a
Nah,
gunshot
no, no,
request rewind.
Yeah, you
Hold
gotta
on,
confirm that.
hold
You
on.
gotta put an audio clip on that.
Listen,
You're telling me
Whoa.
that this is the best
Listen,
album?
listen,
No, don't tell me that, dog.
Listen.
I got
I'll tell you
enemies.
what
Got a
album.
lot of
Hear me?
enemies.
Y'all not hear me?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
The best, the one. I'm not saying what's the best album.
I'm not hearing
Maybe
nothing.
The
Nah,
the one. Listen, the one where he was on there with a motherfucking trench coat. That mixtape, that shit was way more fire than if you're reading this is too late. The one, the little mixtape he had dropped when he was dropping on the motherfucking
So Far Gone?
Nah, not So Far Gone. There's one before that. He has a mixtape where he dropped way before that. He was on
Comeback Season?
I think so. Where he was,
I know what you're talking about, and
he was in.
I agree with you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. All right, so the other one is right,
And that's a bunch of solos. Okay, all right.
Another one was when it's not a bunch of solos, but the one where the one
Yeah,
that
a
had
lot
like almost 33 songs on it. It was like rapping, singing. It had 2 Chainz, Young Thug. That one album was better than that one too.
Better if you're reading.
Yeah,
I'm going off the shit that's on Apple and Spotify. I agree with you though.
Here we go.
Nah, I
Yeah,
agree
I'm
with
going
you
with the
though.
main-
I'm
I'm-
with you on the SoundCloud, the Dat Piffs.
That's like picking mixtape Wayne
'Cause
over
yeah,
Apple Wayne. Everybody's gonna
sure.
pick mixtape Wayne. Come on.
but I'm
Everybody.
Little Ceilings is on fucking Apple.
No ceilings. Yeah.
No,
There's
Ceilings
some
is on
that
Apple,
there's
dog.
no-
Alright,
like So
but
Far
what
That's
Gone.
one of his best fucking mixtapes.
Squad
bro.
Up is there?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think.
Is the dedication series there? Then don't talk to me.
Well, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Don't talk
If
to
I don't
me.
see
yet.
Comeback Season on my Apple
50,
or Spotify,
50
Let me
Cent-
check.
I don't want it. You know what I mean?
50
That's not in the conversation.
You can't get most of 50 Cent's mixtapes on Apple.
Oh, that's a fact too.
Come on.
That should have given way more
If I
praise
got
than-
to
Yeah,
put
but
that up in the
Curtis,
on the field,
But
come on,
but look
man.
at-
If I got to put that up in the field, it changes everything.
Yeah,
It changed. Matter of fact, this
50
man changed the
50
landscape to
Cent's
make
best album was
mixtapes.
his first one though. 50 Cent's best album was his first one.
But the mixtapes was hitting though. I ain't gonna lie.
It was
Those-
hitting, but
them-
the
them-
first,
that's what I'm saying.
It's the G Unit mixtapes was hitting. The
And
G
guess who we
mixtapes
were
was
listening to first? It was 50.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you,
And
though,
Have you not heard Yayo talk? This man speaks with such reverence.
like I said,
Everybody needs a Yayo, first of all. You know what I mean? Tony Yayo. Everybody needs a Tony Yayo on the team. I'm gonna officially say that for sure.
You be riding for him. You be riding.
Man. But now I'm gonna when it comes to Drake, right? I think like with this album, I only heard a little bit of it, so I can't give my full analysis. But from what I've heard, it's already better and still more mature sounding than Certified Lover Boy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just like I like the album, but there's so many other Drake albums that are better to me. This one can maybe climb the ranks later on. A lot of songs to get through. 23 songs. You know what I'm saying? To really let it like sit, marinate. Some songs might hit at one time, other songs may not. You know what I mean?
So to answer your question, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, and motherfucking Scorpion was better
Than this album, right?
No, better than If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
All right, so then
But
what do you
what
put,
about-
what do you
where you
put if
putting
you're reading
this-
this is too late then after those?
And where are you putting for
And
all
then
the dogs?
or where are you putting this album?
Yeah, where are you putting
Since
this one?
we can circle like
You
back all the way
comfortably
to
said those other albums. I didn't hear you say for all the dogs.
Thank Me Later was fire too. So
Yeah, thank me later. Come on.
But we're not talking about For All My Dogs. He's talking about If You're Reading
I
This Is
said
Too Late.
we're talking.
He's not even talking about For All His Dogs, dog. If this album it was
We
for all the
talking
dogs,
Drake versus Drake.
no, it's for all the bitches. I love it. Like
No,
Probably.
I'm not even gonna get at the subject matter. That don't even matter to me. Is if the songs are good, they're good. That's not even gonna matter to me. Like I said, I only really got through 5 out of 23 songs. So my opinion ain't gonna be able to
listen,
weigh as heavy as I really want to get into it.
I didn't say it was.
Well, no, I probably
didn't
heard
say-
about 8
listen, I
tracks
didn't
because
say
of
For All Your
the
Dogs
singles.
was this best album.
yeah, I
said
thought that's
best-
what I was
best
getting.
album
at.
of the year. That's what I said.
That's what.
What I'm saying is
I-
one of his best.
I like
one
Her
of-
Loss. I like Her Loss better.
Yeah,
You can't say it. You like
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Her Loss is more of a feature. That's like
You're
like
right.
saying-
But
that's
there's a lot of
that's
features
saying
on this.
You like
There's a lot of features
What's the
on
wrong
this.
with Future?
What a time to be alive.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? 'Cause
I feel
what
like
a time to be
those
alive
are
is fucking
different.
fire.
Those are like different categories. So I
No,
feel
it's
you.
not a different cat. It's
They still count it
all
as
right,
album.
then
it's a
that's
it's a
then
compilation album.
then that's his.
They
then
still
that's Drake's
count
best
it
album.
as his album. You know that,
I mean,
right?
this is still album.
No,
but
no, it's still
not-
it's
not-
still
it's not-
counted. Just so you know, like when it's on the Apple and they go to
No,
and it
I-
goes to the page, it
I
goes to
get that.
Drake's
I get
page,
that.
and you
I
gotta
get
go
that.
there
I
to
get
get
that. That's-
get fed up.
I
You
get
know what I'm
that. I
saying?
get that. That's a soul. I get that's like his album, but it's also on Drake's page. It's also on Future's page as well. What I'm saying is an album that's not on it's on another Apple's music page. Like you don't see Thank Me Later on fucking Bun B page. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah, I
That's
got
what I'm
you.
trying to say.
A collab. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
more
like-
like a compilation. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. Yeah, exactly.
So when you say out of the best compilations,
Yeah.
yes, I would say why. So what's the best compilation between Her Loss and Thank Me Later?
No, that's not compilations. I was about to bring it up. What's better, a compilation, Her Loss or What a Time to Be Alive?
I'm sorry. What a time
That's what you meant.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
You know what? Like, I'm gonna have to say Her Loss.
Oh,
I know that's
what? What a
I
time
love,
to be
and
alive.
I love What a Time.
Every,
But you know
every
what?
song
No,
on there is a banger,
I
though.
might be guilty to the fact that
Recent bias.
yeah,
You might have
exactly.
some
I might
recent
have
bias,
recent
too.
bias, recent
Why,
ears.
why is that?
It just every time it goes on, it's pretty much slaps every song. Like I've heard every song up and down in
All
different
right, let me-
scenarios.
Let me name some songs for you. And you,
I love
Hold on, hold
Digital
on.
Dash.
all right.
Yeah, digital dash is
Life from the
fire.
Gutter, Diamonds
Scholarship.
Dancing,
Yeah,
Scholarship, right? Changing Locations, Jumpman, right?
put it like this. Future held it down, but Drake was questionable, and their
might have been.
collabs are always questionable.
I ain't gonna lie, that one
Actually-
solo one, working on the weekend is what? That one. was hard.
Life is good is fire. Yeah, okay, life is good.
Well, hold on,
But
let me
Way
hit-
Too Sexy, you were just talking
Wait,
about
wait,
Way Too
wait,
I
Sexy.
wait,
hated
wait,
that
wait,
one.
wait.
But
hated that one.
I
It's
feel
okay.
he's more comfortable with
You gave
21.
me you done gave me a
You feel me?
mixtape. that was
I just feel
fire.
he's more comfortable with 21.
Nah, I don't know, man. I feel like
Yo,
There was some misses on
honestly,
that
though,
album, though,
I'm not
on
gonna
the Drake and
argue
Future,
with
though. There
who
was
do
a-
y'all think is better on. I mean, or
There's-
which compilation is
there's
better.
3 misses on the fucking,
Definitely hard. There was a
There's
couple,
3 misses
three
on
hard
that
misses.
album, right? And that's only 7. That's only
Yeah, how many total
that's
songs
only
are
11 songs. And it's
Yeah,
three-
they only
it's-
had
it's only
less
11
songs.
songs and it's 3 misses, right? But Her Loss had 16 songs and
I feel like 14, 13 of them might.
Yeah,
Name-
honestly, it was.
exactly my point. So it's about
Yo,
it's about the same.
I'm about to pull
then.
out the calculator. Yeah, exactly. No,
about
but
the same,
I'm
because-
okay. I'm okay with that. Like, if you tell me that the one with
Then
Future is
it-
better, fine, cool.
Then honestly, then that just
I have
comes
more,
down to
I have more to say if you feel like fucking For All the Dogs is like his best piece of work solo and
yeah.
on the
You kind of
streaming
were trying to sell that, and I was
I
like,
didn't say- I- listen,
No,
I-
but all the
I
other
was
ones,
like,
all the other ones that
nah.
you said.
You asked me about if
that's what I was about to get at.
you asked me about the album. if you're reading this too late, you asked me what's better than that, and I name all the albums that's
No,
better
I
than that if
said,
you're reading
is
that's too late.
this album, this recent one, better than that? And I
Yeah,
personally,
it is. It's
I
fucking right,
personally-
it is.
I can't say
It's
that,
fucking
man.
right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Name-
My first impression,
Name 5 songs.
back to
off-
back,
name
was
five-
back to back on.
Don't,
Name 5
Richie,
songs.
don't do that.
Name 5 songs if you're.
Richie, I'm a
name-
DJ.
Name 5 songs off that album.
5
But I'm
songs.
looking on your Apple, bro. You
Five,
cheating.
five songs.
Oh, no.
5 songs.
Go
5
ahead.
songs.
I'm back. You're
The
asking
6
more.
p.m. in Dallas.
Ooh,
Legend.
cool.
Energy.
Energy was hard.
Madonna.
That was fire.
No telling.
No tell, ain't no telling.
The running through the 6 with my woe.
Wanted through the 6 with my woe.
Bro. I can't remember the other names.
And, all right,
No, that's that.
all right, listen. that was
With
cool.
Lil Wayne. Star 67.
Yeah, Star 67 was fire. That one was hard.
Used to.
But didn't they have back to back on there? Or no,
No.
Or was
No,
it
back
the
to back
other-
was just solo.
No, but they had
Hold on.
another
So-
one. He
all
had
right.
Looking for Revenge. All Summer 16. Summer 16 is on there. Yes, it is. God damn, that was a hard song. Oh shit.
What,
That
Summer
was-
16? Oh, yeah.
Summer
I mean,
16.
come on, bro.
Looking
All
for,
right.
come on.
Yo, we were just,
You need to
he's
stop it.
15 years strong, so he's
All
the
right,
boy.
so-
You know what I'm saying?
It's Drake
How-
versus
all
Drake.
right,
That's
all
how
right,
great he
all right.
is.
Yeah.
How many songs did you name? Name the songs. Go ahead. Name it again. You said Legend. You said Energy, right? You said Madonna, right? You said it was 6 God.
Used to. 6 God.
Used
there you
Six guy, yeah, six
All
guy.
right. What we on? What number are you
go.
on?
You said 5. I gave you like
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
All right,
We
no,
went
keep
over
going.
the
No,
number.
no,
Oh, no. We just
Keep
moving the
going.
goalpost.
All right, I'm gonna make my point. Keep going.
Goalpost.
What's that?
You said 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in New York.
Yeah,
It's
and
not Dallas,
the
but it's
song
New York.
before that, the Rockabye Baby.
You in the 6
No, that's the
company.
uh,
Now and Forever, 6 Man.
a company. All of
Six Man was
you're
fire.
naming it for me, Richie.
God
Like,
damn.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm just,
And not for nothing, these are all solo songs except for the song with Lil Wayne. There's no ghostwriting, there's no Weeknd, there's no
Yeah, he
McConan. This is all him.
yeah,
And
he
it's
went-
this
bro,
his
he
album
went
when
in
he
on
wanted to
this one.
get out of from apparently allegedly out of the deal with Birdman to do OVO and all that.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave not for nothing. Maybe I might be biased too because
You listen
it was
to
like
that
on my
song?
birthday when it dropped type shit.
and his
I know where the
lyrical
hell
content on that was crazy.
but yeah, like that's where I get at. Look, my favorite joints, like my
Shit,
discography, that's his. It's up there, but that's considered like a project. Yeah, so that More Life and Take Care are like my favorite 3 Drake projects.
yeah, he had a lot
All
of
right,
range
so-
on that. He
All
let
right.
you know he could
All
bar
right,
you up.
Are you listening to me now?
Yeah,
For all
yeah.
your dogs, all right? So count it off. Amen with Tizo, right? Calling for You with 21 Savage. Fair Heights, right? Daylight. First Person Shooter with J. Cole, right?
That was a good one.
The Screw You World interlude. I don't know if you're gonna call that a song.
You can't, no.
Drew
Nah.
Picasso. Members Only. We'll party next door. What will Pluto do? All the parties with Chief Keef. 8 a.m. in Charlotte, right? Gently with Bunny D. Rich Baby Daddy with Sexy Red, and Another Late Night. That's more than the songs on the fucking album that you named.
Yo, I'm happy you named the features because now I want you to I don't want you to do it actually, but name off the songs that don't include a feature.
Hold on,
And then
but let me
put
ask you
them
a
next
question,
to-
right?
if
Let
you're
me ask
reading
you a
this.
question, right? If you're reading this too late, right?
He
How
stood on.
you know he ain't had no features on it? Just because they had no features on the fucking Apple Music doesn't mean no features. was
Unless
on
it's a deep fake or AI.
Come on.
Nah, listen.
Like
Niggas
all
all
Drake.
on, bro.
Niggas
Come
get
on.
taken off of songs every day.
I gotta- yo, but better take.
Ask Trippy read about God's plan. He didn't make it.
Hey.
He didn't make it.
And I see why.
Oh wait. Oh, it was on the original.
He was on the
Which one
original.
was it? Yeah. Okay.
He was on the original.
I don't know that.
And they took. Hey, sometimes, the call has to be made. And I love some Trippy Red too, but I don't think in this universe it worked out. There's a multiverse out there, but in this universe, it worked out better with Trippy Red not being on this song.
Let me ask you something.
Maybe not financially, like he still got buku money, but I'm just saying he would have got even way more crazier money with that.
Yeah, I don't know how much vocals and how much whatever is in the behind the scenes
For sure.
and how many of them songs is what I'm saying to you. So
For sure.
it's still a feature. It's still a
It's a
feature
team
and then-
thing. But at the end of the day, if I hear Drake on all these verses, I'm putting that against. Like I
do rate
value that. Yes,
yeah, I do
there's
rate
like
that. That's the thing. That's
if it's a point with a feature, then there's a 1.5 with the solo type shit. Because it's a representation of your artistry. But yeah, bump all that because obviously we know Drake's discography up and down,
nice.
and we know that he's been deployed,
nice.
Right? Timestamps. Which one stands out to y'all?
I mean, I only heard first 5 tracks, but
name them. No, the timestamp, in his discography, he has come out in his career. He's come out with the timestamps. The 9 a.m. in Dallas. I might get the times wrong, but
no, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what time it is.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll say this: when it comes to Drake, he needs to do a whole mixtape of that. First of all, so somebody needs to put that
on
together.
Streaming services.
Yeah. Like, let's get the tour.
I know it's already out. I've seen that shit on Spotify. To be honest,
a mixtape tour. Drake 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 5. I need all the AMs, PMs everywhere. I need the whole tour on a mixtape that just makes it make sense all the way through, and that's gonna be fire. I'm giving out a whole OVO idea right now. Let me drop the mixtape for y'all. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying?
I pop up to a timestamp tour.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Just
but you got like
on road.
Was that I mentioned 9 p.m. in New York, 6 p.m.
6 a.m. in New York.
Hold on, let me see.
Can't, but I still like
timestamp.
I like the shit when he was dissing Diddy on that shit too.
4 a.m. in Calabasas. It's probably
me down.
the best.
That nigga was killing Diddy. That nigga was killing Diddy the whole song.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, dog. That nigga was killing Diddy, dog.
Yeah,
Diddy to this day is like his love, dog. He might be the only dude he knows he just can't like move. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, cool, but him,
you got
him and 50, pretty much from what I see. Him, 50, and like obviously he ain't gonna go at Jay. Him and Jay have been cool for like forever. You know what I'm saying? So
they just some billionaires battling. You know?
Yeah. You know, they have their little stripes here and there. You feel me?
But yeah, there's 5 a.m. in Toronto. There's 6 p.m. in New York. 7 a.m. in Bridle Path. 8 a.m. in Charlotte. 9 a.m. in Dallas. 4 p.m. in Calabasas. I personally like that.
No, that's dope.
That's the type of Drake that I was expecting when you have something called For All the Dogs dropping. So it was just a bit different. The song with Yachty's dope too. I think we forgot to talk about that. But I was expecting timestamp Drake, and even the timestamp one that he dropped, which he never does, which is another thing. He never puts, to my knowledge, that I can remember off the top, he never puts a timestamp song on a track list that he puts out for an album. And it was all right, but it was the best. No, I think the 5 a.m. in Toronto was good, but yeah, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, he was on his. That was, to me, out of all those timestamps, he usually goes aggressive, goes for your neck, tries to prove his bars, and on Calabasas, he just floated, and he did all those Diddy references, and so he just kind of just did his own thing. What are we looking at? The numbers?
Yeah, we're looking at the streaming numbers for Drake. It says Drake and Yeats, I Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah, I saw this.
The most streamed song on For All the Dogs on Spotify yesterday, surpassing.
Oh no, I saw it. No, I had an updated version because I peeped this shit. But it's up there. Like, let me see what's there.
Post from that.
First person,
18 minutes ago though. 18 minutes ago. I don't know. It's pretty close. That's pretty recent, especially Acme on it. I got to give it an academics on that one. You know what I mean? But Yeat and Drake. I mean, you gotta think though. Yeat has a huge young core following. You know what I mean? Almost cult-like, and he's really popular in the West Coast. On top of that, he's very popular in the Miami, Tampa scene. That's like real low key. The underground scene and the underground scene is not like your boom bap underground. You know what I'm saying? It's really like dread. It's kind of like what I said before. Trippy red dreads. Stylish motherfuckers with big choppers that you don't really know they have it, and they paint their nails. You know what I'm saying? And lots of colored dreads. It gets crazy. You feel me?
I didn't read the context. It's saying for the yesterday, for
Yesterday,
Sunday, for the day.
For the day.
Because I'm looking at the numbers and Slime You Out blows out every other song. Like, for example, like it's 68 million for the Scissor joint.
To be fair, that's been out a little bit longer
the
too.
J. Cole,
I got to sit out in the atmosphere.
but the J. Cole 18. That's the second biggest.
That's pretty good ass numbers.
It's about 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Good ass numbers. So like, if we add it up, he's probably
not for nothing. He's doing his thing. That song's fire. I think that's a song with the Sade. There's some dope.
He might be at a quarter million.
Yo, not for nothing. The first time I heard the song, they had that interlude with this is BARK radio. I thought that was Snoop Dogg. Like, I'm pretty much wrong, but I want to know who it is that I thought that it was Snoop Dogg.
Snoop on there. I mean, probably
tell me it don't make sense.
You probably could get the credit. Uncle Snoop got credit. You feel me? He got pulled for that. You know what I'm saying? He's Mr. Spokesman now, but I fuck with Uncle Snoop. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink this nigga said he don't even drink Coronas and get to push the Coronas. That's dope as fuck.
My bad.
All good, man.
I lost my train of thought right there.
Randomly
though, have y'all seen the Marshawn Lynch show on
the actual
on
show?
Max on HBO Max?
Nah, I seen him on Uncle Shay's room. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got to peep that, man. They done fucked up and gave that man a show.
I mean, he's a California.
That was a wild
California dude.
If anything, bring up that damn Super Bowl play where he was talking about with Shannon Sharp, saying that
see if I can pull that
he
up.
never takes his his helmet off. He just ran up to Pete Carroll right after, and just laughed in his face, and then walked off. Oh
nah, I mean,
I'd be upset too.
But yeah. Send me a clip from IG or Twitter, so I can pull that up. I'm gonna pull up something just for the meantime while we get that clip going.
Yeah, that was my random stumbled upon.
Matter of fact,
I was trying to binge on something.
Matter of fact, I do want y'all to react to this crazy ass shit I seen earlier today. Hold on, sir. I seen this crazy shit. Look at this burnt out shit over here.
What we looking at? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up over here.
What? Boy, gotta
full screen this damn thing.
We better get ready to rumble.
Hold on, let me mute that. So
they had the nerve to play some Mystical on TikTok, dog.
Look at this.
Yo.
He got Swarovski crystals all over his fucking head.
What in the gold dust?
I think it gotta be on that effect, though.
Yo, whose uncle is this?
He's serious too.
Yo, what was he thinking?
Bro, he's trying to look like a fucking Oscar.
He's
trying to look like an Oscar.
There's a Spanish artist who got gold links implanted in his ear. Did you see that nigga?
Nah,
I didn't see that.
He a TikTok artist.
That's crazy.
Wait, he got gold ear tips?
No, he got gold links implanted in his hair.
He got. So what? I mean, he probably can't grow no hair. Maybe I don't know what. I can't even think about why.
Dog.
Why, dog?
Shit is wild out here, bro.
Check your boy. Check your boy, man. That's crazy right there. I just had to show y'all that crazy shit. I mean,
he's about to be
clearly y'all niggas wouldn't do that. If y'all did, I'll just tell y'all to get the hell out of here.
Looking like an Oscar, dog.
Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, I do kind of want to react to this too.
I found it. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Do want to react to this though. Y'all seen?
Was it rapper Shorty?
Shorty. Hopefully,
I sent you a clip with a nigga with the gold links.
Okay, good. They blocked it, so we could actually show it.
Damn.
Nah, nigga tried to
Whoa.
They could do copyright. I mean, not copyright, but they can throw a strike. So
Shorty's a Shorty?
Shorty is the rapper or whatever like that.
But is that
and that's
not for nothing. I mean, nowadays, is that a male or a female?
That's a male. All
right, my bad.
Now, Shorty
women are taking over the game. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty is a part of a whatever gang. I ain't gonna say which one, but the other dude is clearly part of another gang. You know what I mean? And
some
dude,
set tripping.
yeah, it was set tripping, but I think the dude was just rapping his lyrics and like really just on some, you know, he was on some I'm smoking drunk and probably on a bean or two or some Molly or something. And just from what I was saying, he was on it and he was just throwing up his shit, rapping his lyrics. From what I seen, it didn't look like he was doing nothing crazy, but like what y'all think? You know what I mean? I know y'all not gang politics, but y'all, you know, y'all been in the game. You've been a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
In one way, he's fucking up the money, and
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
People are clicking. This got pulled up one way or another. So you know, no, we ain't the first or the last to see this, and I'm sure somebody, you know, if they ride off, if the music is good, never heard his shit. Now I know who swung on somebody while he was performing.
Yeah. I mean, his music's actually all right. He's actually is okay, but
his music is good, but
I don't think that was the right move, like you said.
But
go ahead.
The fact that it was caught on video, it doesn't look good. But at the end of the day, though, you can't if you're in one set and another set. I don't really know too much about gang banging, but there's
politics behind it. I'm not in the gang or nothing, but from what I've seen,
what I've seen and heard, you can't pull up to a next nigga and once you're a different color or different whatever set that you claim and just start throwing your wild gang fingers in front of a nigga, and you know what I'm saying, that's not the set they claim. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. I've heard you're right on that, but you're also kind of half wrong on that too, because there's been times where niggas do that and it's like, oh, respect, you actually threw up your shit while you're being here, then y'all just laugh and shake hands, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, but what if it's one of them sets that
now if they beef, it's usually, if it's not a set that is actual beef, that could be something different. From what I'm reading on these comments too, even everybody's kind of like, first comment, that was wrong. He was not gang banging on him. He was feeling that weak ass music. That's what she wrote. And I'm just quoting what she said. That's the first comment. You know what I mean?
I mean, but you know, internet is gonna be trolls, but you never know how serious a nigga might take they set. You know what I'm saying? How you know that was no disrespect shit?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like,
right, you could say what.
No, for sure. But
at the end of the day, let's be real, right? This is real life, though. We're not talking about no internet. We're talking about real life shit, right? And you're this one set, and a nigga be like, what the fuck? You ain't rep your shit, nigga. You ain't rep us.
You ain't gang.
Yeah, you feel me? Now this nigga is being fucking ridiculed and fucking probably shot and left in a fucking ditch somewhere because he ain't rep the gang, nigga. You don't know how serious this shit is. So at the end of the day, who's to say he's wrong? Morally, he's wrong because what we have.
He's still got to be a professional though. At the same time, it's still your show. You out here, you got mad people there, right? He threw up his set. He didn't throw no drink at you. Music's loud, so I don't know if there's lips singing, but from what I could tell, he was rapping and shit. You know what I mean? So like, here's what I'm saying where he's wrong at. He's wrong for that, and then he's fucking up his bag too. 3, where it's really starting to get crazy is that he could have actually handled it right after he was done. Hey, homie. So what's up with all that set and what up with that bang? You feeling the music or what? You know what I'm saying? Hey, we love y'all, Cleveland. Hey, homie, hey, you with the red rat? Like, hey.
Who said it was Cleveland? How you know it was in California, dog?
I'm just serious. Shorty is out of town.
How you know he's out of town?
They said that, like when I read the original thing, he was out of town. He wasn't in his town. So he's from that dude, if he was with people.
But where's Shorty from though? Shorty's not from LA. Shorty's from Washington. He's from DMV. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying to you is, like I said to you, right? Who's to say, right? Whatever set he claiming, he not really repping that shit. And at the end of the day, right? These niggas take this shit serious, dog. Like this nigga's not no fucking like superstar like the fucking Game or the
I'm not saying that, but if you want to get there, you gotta know how to maneuver.
How you know that's his intentions? That's what I'm saying. How you know he just want to gang bang and make money in this rap shit?
No, I feel that,
because that's what certain niggas do, right? Certain niggas don't make it past a certain level because all they want to do is, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but all they want to do is rap they set and fucking make money, drugs and shit like that. So who's to say that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. What I'm saying, who's to say that You know what I'm saying? He don't want his career to go past.
That's
a
the
certain
part of the culture, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that got documented. But the one thing's for certain, he's passionate about something.
No, that
his
feel me?
set
That's
or
what
his
I'm
music.
all right. No,
or
I'll
his
say
brand.
this. I'll say this. If that's like the first and last thing, and then he comes out with like some hits that's like national, then that could do something. You know what I'm saying? That could actually do something for him. He could spin it in a way where he's tough. Don't fuck with him. Kind of like the baby a little bit. Hey, don't fuck with this dude.
Look at the game. Look at Kevin Gates, right?
Yeah. You can get that off a little bit.
He
but,
wild.
But
y'all seen that? Y'all seen that last shit? You bring that up?
When he was spitting on the bitch mouth, that's just disgusting.
Oh, that's
Prego too.
Ugh.
I
I don't even
man.
want to pull that up. That just sounded nasty enough for me. You know, what I'm saying?
No, but my bad.
That's crazy.
My bad.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Like,
I was talking about the point when he kicked the girl in the face. And
Oh
then,
yeah. I seen that.
He came back from he came back from that.
Yeah. The Spartan kick.
You know what I'm saying? No, that was that.
The Spartan kick, dog. This nigga.
Sparta 300.
That nigga said what?
What?
That nigga said, "Hold on, dog.
That's a field goal kick right
That's
there.
a field. Hold on. That's straight to the goddamn chest right there. Let me tell you something.
Nah, but that shit where you spitting in the neck. Listen to me, dog. That nigga's a stranger, dog. Not saying that he got no HIV or no AIDS and nothing like that. But how you know this nigga ain't got no syphilis and no shit like that? Not saying that he got that either, right? But what I'm saying is, dog, that shit is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, keep
dog.
that shit out of the stage. And pick the right people. You know what I'm saying?
I know these young niggas got. I know this young generation got this shit where they do a lot of nasty shit where they be spitting and they. But smacking them and all this other shit.
You can talk about it, whatever.
And I get it.
Some weirdo-ish right now.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think there's like
I ain't trying to pay a ticket to see that.
There's levels to this shit. Like I get it, right? Like niggas want to be kinky,
Listen,
but it's levels to this kinky.
Drake giving these
You know
girls
what I mean?
out Birkin bags at his shows, and then you got this dude spitting in girls' mouths.
Yeah, but who? Yeah, but who's knows that's not attack right off of this nigga?
I'm
Right?
sure it is.
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like this nigga's over here doing desperate shit.
He's
like,
putting his team to work.
But we all know Kevin Gates was an act. You know what I mean? Like that's what he do. Like this nigga. Remember, this nigga started a battery with his hand. You know what I mean? So and then you hear that story?
With his
I ain't
hand
heard
now.
about that. Shit.
Nah,
What's that? What you talking about?
No. So apparently, you know what I mean? This lady car had broke down on the side of the road, and he said he had enough power in his hands to put his hand over the battery.
Yeah,
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Shit, right? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like this nigga's always with the gimmicks.
No, he from New Orleans, and they on some voodoo shit, and like the thing is not for nothing. He just began like he be wilding out sometimes, but he be talking some shit. He a real dude. I actually met him before. He was.
I'm not saying
straight dude.
I'm not saying what he
But
talk about.
I heard about that. Yeah,
not-
and then I'm
it-
thinking about that, and look, I see like. I'm not holistic. I'm not spiritual, but I'm aware of it. I have awareness of that shit, and I see. I laugh at the idea of that being a headline, but I also see the potential of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying what he's saying is not like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying some of the shit that he say is not true or it's not that he lying or he do spit some real shit, right?
Yeah.
And I do say that because I am a fan of him, but damn nigga, he be doing some fucking gimmick shit sometimes.
Yeah, man,
and
that's
it's like, dog,
out of pocket, man. She
Yeah,
was
you know what I
prego,
mean?
man.
dog,
Yeah,
before you did it with water, now you just actually spitting it. Like, come on, bro.
you get real coach.
Yeah,
but,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, is this what you got to do to pull a nigga into your show or pull a girl into your shows by spitting in her mouth like that?
Yeah, man.
Next thing you know, you
that's what I'm
that R.
saying.
Kelly shit, dog.
It's unfortunate to see
Yeah,
Buddy
you
swing
gonna-
on Buddy, like for us to be clickbaiting. We talking about R. Kelly. I mean, we don't I don't know.
I'm saying, though, is that where the shit is going to? Like, you gonna
Yeah.
be pissing on bitches?
Everything's
Shitting
all
on bitches?
gimmicky, man.
This shit
That's
gotta-
crazy.
This shit gotta stop, dog. Like, dog, listen, if you gonna do a show, nigga. If you gonna have some motherfucking like Usher, right? I heard Usher had motherfucking strippers
Yeah.
Mhm.
coming down from the ceiling, pause, like sliding down from the ceiling, on the pole, dog. Like that's some shit. That
Sounds like a normal night in
You
a
feel
strip
me?
club.
Like-
I ain't gonna lie.
that's some shit. That's some
fire,
shit.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's your world, Usher.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like that's some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I've
I'll
heard-
probably pay to go see. Oh, this nigga singing.
I ain't
This
gonna
nigga
say.
saying you got it bad, having strippers sliding down from the pole, nigga. I want to see you got it. You
Man,
got it bad.
I'm trying to
You
see
know what I'm
that
saying?
shit. I'm trying to see
No.
that shit in the Super Bowl.
No,
Oh,
facts,
Super Bowl
though.
gonna be crazy.
Nah,
you
fact,
talking
I ain't
Super
gonna
Bowl
hold
gonna
you.
be
I ain't
crazy.
gonna
I'm
hold you
fucking
though,
with that.
dog. This nigga's a dancer for real, nigga. This nigga did be dancing since he was 14, nigga. Yo, shout out to motherfucking Usher,
Dance Battles versus
He's still doing it,
fucking
man.
nigga, Jermaine Dupri, nigga, motherfucking LaFace Records, nigga. We all know this nigga when he was on the chair, nigga, singing with the motherfucking guitar in his hand, nigga. We know about this nigga. Come on, dog.
Nah,
And
Yeah,
the
facts.
fact that this nigga Jay-Z gave this nigga a call talking about you doing the motherfucker Super Bowl.
yeah, man.
Come on, that's phenomenal right there. And
No, that's
I think it
facts.
was only right, man. He's already booming with the Las Vegas residency, and the Super Bowl is in Las Vegas, you know. So I mean, but it's still dope. I mean, Usher, you know, he's been killing the game since the '90s, doing it his way, you know, and all puns to that. Yeah, that was a fire album. He's
nigga,
on it.
Nigga, listen to me, nigga. Lloyd Banks said I'm in Rucker having the trees burning like Usher, nigga. Come on, baby, that shit, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Huh.
In the background when the fucking
the Let It
trees-
Burn, the Let It
Come
Burn.
on, nigga. Come on. This
Yeah,
nigga had
man.
some real graphic videos like
Man.
this nigga. Come on, man. Niggas don't even dance in the rain
Richie
no more,
pulled out
nigga.
the banks line.
Come
That's
on,
fire.
this niggas don't even dance in the rain no more. This niggas is dancing in the fucking rain, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Come
this
on,
nigga-
you don't have to call me, nigga.
I'm just
You don't
wondering-
have to call.
Hey,
It's okay,
now let me ask you a question. How many
Let's
takes?
go, man.
How many
Right,
takes? How many takes do you think he had to do for the Let It Burn song when he slid on his knees and grabbed Shorty's ass?
Oh yeah. Bro.
Yo,
like 4 5. He probably
Sure, yo, I can get that better. I can get
I
it
get
better.
it. One take. Hey, this is the one time I don't want a one take. Hey, we got to run that back. I feel like I could do it a lot better. My back wasn't straight. You know what I'm saying? My knees it just wasn't ready. I
What
warmed
if I
up.
put my head on the left side, not the right? What up? Let me see both now.
Hey, this nigga gonna start that shit off like the Confessions 1.
nigga,
Hello?
nigga, come on, nigga. He had the Warriors, nigga, video. What song was that again, nigga? When he came out in the motherfucking colorful shit.
Oh, you talking about yeah. My way. My way was
Oh,
my
yeah.
way
Oh
was
yeah,
versus
Yeah,
Tyrese.
yeah.
Tyrese was
Tyrese.
Tyrese was the other dude that he was dance battling versus. It was it was like the reason why he said it was like it was basically kind of like an ode to Michael Jackson's Bad. You remember that? You know, they all had the leather. They were in the parking lot doing the dances. If you really play it off, it's the same thing. Hey, we're in the junkyard. It's the same type of concept. You know what I'm saying? So and they did the little dance, kind of a couple same moves too. That's why they it was
dressed up as clowns.
But
yeah.
But no lie, his best album was Confessions. Like,
But it was a mixture of that and Warriors too.
Confessions was the shit,
Yeah.
nigga. I had a homeboy who was riding around the nigga
Oh,
car
Confessions was dope.
playing that motherfucking music all fucking day, nigga.
Yo,
That nigga, I knew the album word for word.
that shit with
That shit
Jadakiss,
Oh, hard.
man. That's a B cut, a B side. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to call. You don't have to call. What else? Confessions Part 2, right? Where the hell's Confessions Part 1? Like what?
You never heard it?
I should have. I don't know.
It's the beginning part. It's the longest song. Every time I was in LA,
All right, my bad.
it's a whole song for real.
Went over my
It's
head.
actually better than Confessions too, to me.
Damn. They're both there.
My turn. Yeah, that whole shit.
Nah, but when that shit drops on on part 2,
Mhm.
these are my confessions.
Nah, part 2 was alright, man. It was really part 1 that really did it, but you know what I'm saying? Like we said, man. He one of the motherfucking goats, you know what I mean?
He's been doing it. He deserves his flowers. That tiny desk is one of the best tiny desks I've seen. It was infamous for the damn.
I still play that
for
to
the
this
viral.
day.
What's this? But it was definitely something to watch.
I play that to this day.
Yeah, man. The
For real, for
Juvenile. There's
real.
been a lot of good ones this year. Not gonna lie.
Juvie killed that too.
Yeah.
I'm glad they back in the whole studio with the studio vibes. The
Yeah,
home ones
post
were
pandemic.
yeah, the pandemic ones. I actually
It
like,
wasn't it.
Yeah, I watched back on them like that ain't it.
Nah.
Nobody like no blame to Rolling Loud. Thank you for some extra entertainment, but I ain't really watched those ones where they were just doing a concert on the joint.
I saw a couple, but they were like whatever, you know.
The Scream.
The Young Thug was
performing.
all right. It was like, you know,
it
was
like
not
you're talking
bad.
about NPR, but I'm just talking about like when the festivals were doing like little personal concerts
oh
too.
no, I did try
really-
to see it, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't into it.
Nah.
Like Last Dance, movies, all that other stuff.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
It was
where I'm at.
binge-worthy.
Anything I didn't see, let's run that. Let's run that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I was learning new things during the pandemic. So it was like, man, forget all that.
yeah.
Feel me? But let's go ahead and check out what's going on with this clip, man. We got Club Shay Shay and Marshawn Lynch. Let's see if the audio should go.
Yeah.
Involved in this wedding. You planned it. You did everything. That's not normally the role that a brother normally plays. Why were you so involved in the wedding? Why did you feel so compelled to become so
I don't
involved?
think. No, I don't think that.
I mean, there was a few reasons.
I don't think that was the
mainly
one.
the biggest reason why it was is because we used to
That's
plan
what
in
I seen
front
on
of
the clip. Hold
where
on.
we from. Okay, I'm talking about. And the
Okay.
opportunity for
Oh shit!
you know, for my sister to get married,
I don't even know.
that shit was bigger.
Oh,
than,
no, there's
bigger
another
than
one.
I don't
life,
need no
bigger than
counseling
life for
from
me at that point.
Marshawn.
Considering
I was trying to bring
you
up the
feel me,
one
Pops
about the
just
Super
died.
Bowl.
Oh, okay, you talking about this?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Okay, no, it's down here.
Yeah, maybe to the one to the right. Oh,
Painting as a thug. Wait, no, there's more.
man, shout out to Shannon though.
Yeah,
I'm glad they got out that deal with Skip. You know, with
Is
Stephen
it-
A.
All right, hold on. Let's check this out. Marshawn Lynch on Russell Wilson calling him from a blocked number.
Yeah, it's somewhere
You
around.
didn't
there.
mess with who?
I didn't fuck with Pete,
Uh-huh.
and then I mean, you know, Russ was just a quarterback for me.
Right.
You know what I mean,
You didn't have no kind of a relationship. Y'all
Just
didn't
the
like
quarterback.
go to a party. Y'all didn't get together. Y'all didn't do it. Y'all didn't kick it like that. I mean,
Yeah, look at that face.
I mean, even Seven. I mean, Seven would come to the room.
Yo, look at that face. You seen that face? When he's like,
He's like,
he's
"Bruh."
looking him dead in the eye, like, hold on.
That's how much you
Hold
know.
on, man.
Russell
What?
Wilson is a square.
He
You know,
said-
and you know, I know he's a good guy and all, but when it comes to the locker room and being a homie,
he got sharp
even
edges.
in this, I think it's the same interview. He bigs up Aaron Rodgers, saying that Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback, rightfully so, that he's ever played with, which was in college. That's a great clip. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you want to keep digging through this, but
That was a good one.
there was a play that they ran in college where Marshawn was on the wrong side of the snap. So Aaron Rodgers had to hand the ball off behind his back, mad smooth, and he ended up scoring a touchdown. And then on the sidelines, the coach was
Aaron Rodgers
Right there,
is
there you
the
go.
reason why I got my opportunity at Cal. We had our spring game, and
Damn, they
I
played
mean,
together.
you know, the
God
ones
damn.
going against the
I didn't
ones.
even know
and,
that.
Shit.
yeah, I mean, Teffer called like, "Hey,
God damn.
put 2-4 in there," and I'm like, "What?" Everybody looking around like, "What?"
They both
Like, you
damn
finna
near
give
all
this freshman an
timers.
opportunity because we had some older guys that still ain't even, you know what I mean, got to carry. Like, yeah, man, put 2-4 in there. Let me see what he do. They come in there, they call 24 power. I'm like, I get a power? Like, ooh,
Oh, that's at the rip.
man, what?
Oh, down, pull around. Oh, that thing about to open up nice. What you got for?
And I get back there, I'm looking across that defense, and I'm like, oh shit. Them grown-ups. Them grown-ups. Like, you know what I mean? Them.
Damn, that's crazy. First of all, I just didn't know these two niggas played together. I just had to say that. Keep going.
Fuck it. And get in there, call the play, set in, go. I done went the wrong way.
Ah, man, damn, beast.
I
Damn.
done went the wrong damn way. But this how I knew A-Rod was special. As A-Rod turning around and he looking for me, he see I'm on the other side. A-Rod pull a smoothest move I ever seen. And that boy turned around and hand the ball off to me backwards. He was facing the other way, hand the ball off to me backwards. I come around and get back into the play, man. Yard. my running back coach come up. What the? You know I don't curse, but what the hell was you doing? I'm like, what you mean? I just scored. You went the wrong way. I say, man, I'm like, but I scored. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about being accountable. Like, yeah, you scored, but you got to do shit right around here. That's how you separate yourself. What you did, that's not going to work. Aaron Rodgers, now the head coach coming over there. Before he could even get over there to open his mouth.
I ain't gonna lie, what that coach said though. You got to be accountable. That's still hard.
That speaks of Marshawn,
that
for
was
years after, and him hearing that, and that's what he is like, proclaiming, because he represents that. Like, this dude's crazy as a motherfucker, but but he got his shit together, and that's why you should watch his show, because he's just a fun-loving guy, but he's just himself. And I love those. I root for those. We can finish that shit. Watch.
I just hear A-Rod telling him no, that was me. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. Running back coach no, he ran the wrong way. I know he did, because he wasn't talking that before you came over here. And A-Rod no, I you know what? I did the wrong thing. I did. Wow. Teffer and you gonna take up for him? Look, I'm telling you, I did the wrong thing. Give me the next play so we can run it. And I'm sitting there because I ain't never seen no quarterback. You know what I mean?
Vouch. He vouch. He vouching for you.
The truth. So and you solid like that. First of all, you done got me out of jam because you done hand the ball off to me. You know what I mean? On some backdoor shit hey, take this little nigga, get out.
You know, Magic Johnson hand off you the ball.
You feel what I'm saying? And then the rest was history after that. Now, me and A-Rod then build a level of trust. A-Rod will do shit you feel me? Hey, go out there to line up out wide out. If you get a safety or a linebacker on you, I don't care what the play was. Run or go. Man, A-Rod throwing me fades and some motion. You feel me though? We built that trust with each other. So A-Rod really put me in the mix.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Run that shit, bro.
And I mean,
legit.
Like I said, I would have think
that's hard though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Marshawn a real one. That's definitely check that out. I forgot the name of it, but he's just doing it's like Jackass. Those let's think of the wildest ideas and see what he does with it. What you got here?
Let's see.
Kanye West dropped, and Kanye West said that Atlantic Records put Cardi B as an industry plant to compete with Nicki Minaj. Do you think that was a thing, or?
I ain't see that, Five, and I don't really pass judgment on other people's things. Nah, that's not my thing. And no disrespect to nobody, it's just not my thing. I never saw it, and if I did see it, I would never pass judgment.
That's a good answer, Bird.
Judgment on that, because I don't believe in downplaying people in the music industry in no kind of way. Because if you in this shit, you know how fucking hard it is. If you in this shit, you know how real it is. If you in this shit, you know that niggas die in this shit.
Said Kanye West, the old documentary Kanye West dropped, and Kanye.
I'm gonna have to differ on that, dog, because
champagne.
This is the same guy right here.
And the nigga playing with Champagne Poppy could suck my dick. Y'all some pussy ass niggas. Stop playing with Champagne Poppy.
They be saying I be tripping.
If you in this shit, we gotta stick together. We black actors, man. We gotta stick together. Oh shit!
He popping that shit.
Hey, Remo. So how do you feel about people who's really not feeling Drake's latest album? A lot of people saying that this is the start of Drake falling off, maybe. Like Joe Budden criticizing him too.
Joe Budden ain't got a hit since Carter had liver pills.
Say, bro, tell Joe Budden calm down, bro. I don't have no ill feelings with Joe Budden. I personally always respected Joe Budden. I don't have nothing ill about Joe Budden, but he can't play with the GOAT. You can't play with the GOAT. No, I have nothing but respect for Joe, but he can't play with the GOAT. And if you playing with the GOAT, then you want a problem. If you want a problem, we'll give you a problem. On God, we'll give you one. But if you want one, we'll give you one. But besides that, we don't want to give you a problem, but if you want a problem, we'll give you a problem with the go. Because we respectable men, we honorable men, we not dishonorable men. But if you play, then we gonna play. This how it go. But I respect Joe. What the hell? And
yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says drop it. Drop, B.
For real,
I don't think that's a good idea.
Man, you want some too?
He
better
sounds like
rap it.
John King, man. You know, I respect him. You know, he got an ear and a business to the game, and he's legendary. But he also, on this rant that I came across, he's also saying like popping shit, saying that Bad Bunny signed a Drake.
Nah.
And you know, he said a couple of things
I love
in
Drake,
here
but hell no.
that were out of
I wanted to bring it up, but go ahead.
that were
continue.
out of pocket in a way, you know, and it just sounds like Don King, and I get it. I mean, he's like holding on, and rightfully so. You got Drake, cool, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like I mentioned earlier, I mentioned earlier that
you know, just know it.
pause.
Oh, exclusive.
Oh shit, y'all! Wake it up, Birdman. Wake it up, Birdman.
We going up, man.
Hi, can I? I'm gonna.
Okay,
so
wait, Birdman. So Bad Bunny is signed to Drake.
Exclusive, hotter than TNT.
Yes.
What do you say?
Birdman. So Bad Bunny is signed to Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Well, under what label?
OVO.
Let's go.
How long has he been signed to Drake?
Unless
Day
it was
one.
early.
Day one.
If it's day one, then it's
Bad
possible.
Bunny already signed to Drake.
If it,
Y'all just know it.
look, if it's day one,
Bunny already signed to Drake.
Oh.
Y'all just know it.
Oh.
all right,
I think that's cap.
that might be cap. It could be.
Why you say that? Why you say that though?
If it's from day one, it might not be cap. If
Right.
he's saying if it's from the early, if it's anywhere near any few popping songs, then no. But if it's beforehand, then it's very much possible. Very much possible. Yes.
If Drake is on Her Law saying he wants to do Bad Bunny numbers, I don't think he's signed to him.
Yo,
You know,
we gonna need Drake on every single hook. We ain't gonna.
you know, they wouldn't have made that song.
You remember that, right?
They wouldn't have made that
You
Dembo
remember
song
that?
if
No, I
he was
want
signed.
you to think about this, right? We gonna have Drake on every single hook.
For sure.
Wayne did it when he was at the biggest too, so
I think
it's kind of copying the same format. Like we gonna just keep having the biggest people around us. You can have your own label. You sign the next biggest person, and you see the play. You know what I'm saying? And
I think you
grow.
would see something.
Boom, boom, boom. And this is how we grow the formula. We all stick together. All they got to do is see us together, and we good.
I don't know.
It's kind of an easy sell
if
now.
if it's a silent
Like,
deal,
bro, you have
you know,
if you have Wayne and Drake, and then you say you got Bad Bunny, it's if everybody says they cool together, it's over with. They are gonna get everybody from the. It's gonna be a lineage thing, bro.
yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be. It's damn near gonna be a lineage thing of like obviously
give me
talent
more
plus.
Bad Bunny and Drake music, I guess. You know,
How many songs they got together? Two, three.
it's two.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
This is two.
They got 2 songs. Okay.
Mia was a billion.
And mind you,
This one,
and I feel
involved.
like Drake learned his lesson from just signing artists and saying he's behind them from the rip.
No,
I
he's
think he learned his
good
lesson.
at that. He's guilty of that, and that's over. Look, that's how we started this shit about the kids and the future and shit. You know,
I
and
see
he
what you're
paved the
saying,
way.
but
So, like, that's why I think Joe Budden's out of pocket because he's like he's not. You know, Drake is saying like he's making music for the kids and for the girls. You know, compared to Joe Budden when he was rapping, he was making it for depressed kids. But not for nothing. Joe Budden was a good to great rapper.
not to mention, like you gotta. Drake is gonna appeal to people that he sees at the show, and guess what? He sees kids, and he sees women at his show. Women, some girls, of course. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he's seeing is women and a couple kids that's fucking with the music. You know what I'm saying? And the men that support it. And men, obviously, we talking about it, so we support it. If there's a good price on a Drake ticket, I'm probably gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy many tickets, but on that one, if there's a good price on it, fuck it, why not, right? So looking at it now, yeah, I think if it's early day when we don't really know who Bad Bunny is, oh, this kid got talent, we just gonna, all right, I seen what happened with McConan, I see what's happening with Smiley. Party Next Door is like one of the only niggas that's really moving that I said I've been behind him. And then even him, he's got his writing shit, so he's not really pushing his own solo shit like that. His writing shit, he's eating so much that it's kind of like, I'm just gonna come out whenever, you know what I'm saying? So let me not directly be behind this guy, so there's not that much pressure. He comes out, does his thing, and then I just do my features here and there, and we're, you know what I'm saying?
Actually,
It's
talking about Party, you just said that, and I know from what I know about Party, because I'm a fan of Party, he has he does drop on his own, but I think he's had his troubles. I think like I don't know, something in Canada that's been holding him back. I think he's been locked up or whatever, and that's why the allegedly. But what I'm saying is, and it's not on some like crime shift that I know of, but whatever. What I'm getting at is that it highlights the collaboration on that album that Drake just dropped for all the dogs. And I don't know what I'm side note, I like that song, but the first line of that song is whack, and that's part of my argument on why that album is not good, because he has a couple of like rhymes that he tries to get off that does not hit. But what I'm trying to get out to the conversation that you were saying, Clark, is that if Party does not come out consistently, but Bad Bunny does, I don't think what Birdman is saying is true. But I don't know shit. Don't come after me, Birdman. I'm saluting you. But at the end of the day, from my knowledge of Bad Bunny and what he represents of his team and who's behind him, there are ties that mix into the hip hop world. It could lead through Birdman, Cash Money, Universal, and whoever distributes his stuff, his team. But I don't think.
Well, with Drake now, he's just pure Universal.
What about Popcorn? Yeah.
Popcorn.
He said popcorn music.
You know what?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
One thing, I salute Drake
Jamaican,
for getting on these songs on different genres and blowing that shit up. From McConan, from the guys that you mentioned, I can't think, JB something, the block, JB Block Boy. Yeah, that joint. There's so many that he's got on.
Well, not just that. That helped out Tay Keith the most, actually. Out of that situation, Tay Keith.
Oh yeah, he was going.
Yeah, because he made that beat, and then from there, Tay Keith, this is what. Nigga, what? Everything. Tay Keith is on his album right now.
McConan only flopped after he made that little statement thingy or whatever he did, right? That's the reason why he really flopped.
But there's still a lot of pressure on him being a Drake artist too, right? For some reason, it's kind of like slightly anti-Wayne for some reason. He was so hot that I don't feel like, just putting somebody right directly under him was the safe bet if he's going to be just as big. So it's like, all right, we're going to slide you in this lane. You already got your own lane. And then once we need you to fully cross over, I'll step in right there, put a little feature out where people can kind of check you out on this side. And they gonna fuck with your shit already because everybody already gonna start fucking with your shit. Boom, dog. Like he already has like a lot of international relationships, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I could really see that working to a T. If it's true. I'm just saying, I'm just giving off the theory of Birdman is telling the truth, which I mean, I don't see why there's a lie in that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't personally see why he would just make that up too.
He lies all the time.
He lied about a lot of things, but I don't know if
he's trying to be the Soldier Boy of, like the OG Soldier Boy.
But I haven't heard him talking in a while, so like this is whack.
He called out like Charlemagne and like a bunch of other people. And like
when was this?
Like recently, like over the weekend, after these comments came out from Drake.
Because it was probably, I think it was all part of the same fucking fucking Clubhouse. So he got on there with Whack
Yeah,
100,
yeah,
so,
yeah, exactly.
AKA Cassius Jones. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean? He got on with Whack, and guess what? Cassius is real. Whack is a real dude, but
for sure,
you know
for sure.
what I'm saying?
No,
But he brought
respect.
him
Both
on,
of them are real dudes.
and he gonna give it up for him because they've been, you know what I mean? It's kind of like all right. If I
I
bring
know
you on,
Birdman, he's just standing for his boy, and even his pops got into this shit. I saw his pops comment some shit about Joe Budden, stop playing with my boy, you ain't shit. Just basically co-signing, and that's cool. That's cool, you know. But he just got dragged. It gets enough spin, and honestly, like overall, talking about rap being on his decline, like 40% in sales and whatnot, I can see why Drake wanted to like take a break. Doesn't make sense to keep making music
true,
and making other people relevant where the music is just circulating on some like subpar shit, you know. And I love hip hop. Don't get me wrong, I love music in general, but hip hop is always like it's like my like lifeline. But you know, even now, maybe I'm old and I don't listen to that new shit, but the new shit I do listen to this resonates to any classic shit that I hit on repeat.
Yeah, like I'll say this. All right, as far as the new shit, besides the women, it's been his weakest in a while.
It's been all about the women.
It's been to be fair, like it's been a while since it's been like this drop, because it was like a little drop like years ago too, where it was like, damn, all right, we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I think there was a transition in how the flow was going, what they're gonna do, but there was a couple weak moments. This one might have been just in an overall span. There's still like hot artists that it just didn't feel like they either didn't want to drop, protect the number. I don't know what it is, but like, and then when some of these people did drop, it just wasn't like, it just almost either felt more the same, right? And all of that. And I'm not putting Drake in this category. Like, there's a few people that dropped there. It's like, oh no, this is pretty cool. But there's a lot of things that dropped this year that was like, I want to say the end of 2022, though, there was still like a lot of newer music that I was like, oh man, there's a lot of good hope going on. It bled into early 2023, but then it was just like a hard.
When did Kendrick drop?
Am I wrong?
When did Kendrick drop the last
sure.
The Big Steppers?
2022, 2021. Honestly,
I would say I think it's 2022 or 2023.
Nah, he ain't dropped that in 2023. I know that for a fact.
All right. Yeah, I'm leaning for
it's been a good minute already, because Schoolboy Q, I think, already dropped his project.
Did he?
And Reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Doechii, I think, might have dropped her project by now. Shout out to TD.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Here. It's over here. May 13th, 2022.
22. Not that deep into it, was not that far off from 2021. You know, January, February, March.
I'll say
April.
one thing though. See, another reason.
You know what I'm saying?
These are my takes about the album.
This
is my takes about the album. But one thing that the album proves to me is that J. Cole is a better rapper than Drake. Rapper, that's it. Not an artist. I still put Drake. It's like a top 3 artist, maybe all time. But rapping wise, Jake, like. It can't be. You don't discuss with me that that's one of Drake's greatest albums if J. Cole's verse was the best verse of that album.
Well, then again, I could. No, I can fight you. I could. Wait. Let me get him. Hold on. Let me explain something, man. So, was Blueprint not Jay-Z's one of Jay-Z's best albums? And what do they say about Eminem on Blueprint? Renegade.
But is
that still not
that
Jay-Z's?
Was no blue.
I'm just saying that's still not Jay-Z's best album.
I'm plugging my headphones.
Yo,
we're gonna talk about
rappers, other
Blueprint versus fucking.
I was there with you, but you said that last line, and I had so much.
All right, so let me hear. Let me hear the best verse.
Listen to me. Rappers kill other rappers on the album all the time, nigga. It happens all the time. That's what a feature. That's what a feature is supposed to be, nigga. You're supposed to come on and put on your best. If J. Cole ain't rap his best, why the fuck would it be a J. Cole? Look at J. Cole and Lil Yachty. If J. Cole would have spent some bullshit on Lil Yachty, we'd look at J. Cole like, what the fuck are
This
you doing?
nigga
But
nature, bro.
right?
look at J. Cole on Lil Yachty's song.
Yeah, but we all know Drake is
That's
not
like verse of the
we
year.
all know that Drake
before
is
this
not-
song came out.
We all know that Drake is not a rapper. Drake is more of a musical entertainer, dog.
No. If
What?
it's for all the dogs, I want that timestamp flow. That's what.
Now you sound like Joe Budden right now.
Whoa, no, whoa, no,
Yes,
no,
yes.
Pump it up.
no.
Ban it.
Nah, that's
I
my
want him to
opinion.
rap with
That's
my
my opinion.
37-year-olds.
Mhm.
Listen to me, dog. Listen
Nah,
to me, man.
Well, yeah, like that was crazy of Joe saying certain things like that. But at the same time, I get what Joe was talking about. Like, okay, maybe you could mature up some a little bit, but then again, he makes theme albums too. So
He has done that. Like he has made the grown songs, and that's why I respect his R&B game. You know what I'm saying? Like he's good, but I don't respect it as much as his flow, and I prefer to hear his flow. He has spaz on Daylight, but the other solo songs he doesn't really. He goes for the pop shit, or it just is. It's below par to his previous stuff, which goes to your fact of you saying Drake versus Drake. So
yeah,
I'm not arguing. Just
he,
don't talk to me about any fucking Fraud of Dogs is better than like top 5 album, or don't even talk to me about it's better than Blueprint. I just think that J. Cole has been killing it all year, and his flow was crazy.
J. Cole, that's what J. Cole does every time. What song hasn't J. Cole come on that he hasn't killed? Name a song J. Cole hasn't come on that he hasn't killed.
It's just making my case on why I think he's better, and it's hard because Drake don't miss. Yeah, like if I need a hit, I'm going with Drake.
Drake is all purpose.
But J. Cole said that on the song though.
Oh yeah, exactly, and that's why I think he's better.
But no, we all know that though. Anybody knows that.
All right, look.
That's like saying, so who's better? Kendrick or J. Cole?
Drake is Salzone.
That's a tougher one.
Drake is Salzone, like the seasoning. You can throw it on pretty much everything, right?
I'm not saying that.
And this nigga J. Cole is Sriracha. Like you like him on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's just what it is, dog. Certain shit. Cole is gonna shine.
Yo, that fedora hat cover is crazy.
Oh yeah, that is. They got a whole case for the fedora. Fedora the Explorer over there. That's fucking wild.
Man. Y'all hear about the 2028 Olympics? The sports that they added?
Nah, you told me. Nah, you was telling me about it.
Bruh. What was it again?
Pull it up.
I think I might have sent it to you. But
meanwhile, you pull that up. Do you know that the pandas are no longer gonna be in the U.S. zoos anymore? That's crazy, right? These pandas got a contract. You feel me?
They free agents,
dog, to be in the fucking United States, dog.
Damn.
And that shit is up, dog. That shit is crazy. So we ain't gonna see no more pandas in the
Nah,
US
that's
zoos.
sad though, because they're going
crazy.
extinct, ain't it?
Listen, I don't know if they're going extinct. I'm just saying.
But their contract is up.
Their contract is up, nigga. They outta
One way or
here.
another, I think their contract might be up overall, man. I think they about to be terminated.
I ain't gonna lie, pandas be some cool pets though.
Hell yeah, that's what I was thinking real quick. I'm like, how much that shit gonna cost to own a panda real quick? But cricket, baseball, softball, and flag football is gonna be added. Flag football is fun and funny.
Did you hear about Ariana Grande? How she lost 1.2 million to her ex-husband, and she got to pay his lawyer fees.
Yeah, I think she's the one that filed for the divorce too.
That shit is crazy.
I
dog.
did read that.
How you gonna lose 1.2? Dog,
Man,
that's crazy. That's a lot of money. Dog.
Look, unpopular opinion. It's like it's karma. It's karmic. I think she's wild for Mac Miller and getting married to Mac Miller, then Pete Davidson and all that. But love is crazy too. But I don't know. You're going for a trifecta, and then you're calling it quits, and you're so young, and I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting or whatever, but that's wild. And that's a lot of money. I didn't even know she was fucking engaged. So that's new. I saw I think Selena Gomez is with fucking Rima.
Oh Oh, for
And
real?
then they did that song. That was like the song of the summer, low key. The panda, I think panda. How'd it go? What's it? How'd that joint go?
Oh, for real? That's it. That's their song.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Do you know he directed Kodak Black new video, Rima?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta pull that up. You gotta let that shit slap in the back. One time. Now I didn't know that.
I don't know if we got copyrights. Hopefully they let us
He's
play.
on a dope.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Pause on that.
Well.
on that statement. Slap in the back.
Hey, yo, that is crazy now that I think about it.
That was wild.
Two lines up. Two lines
Yeah,
up.
that's definitely 2 lines up. Whoa.
He is on this reggaeton artist song that song's hard too. It's called Boobaloo. With this dude named Fade. He's from Colombia. He just dropped to be like just on some multi-genre shit. I think that album is better than the Drake album.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think you guys check it out.
You got a lot of hate for Drake tonight.
Nah, no, and
It's Juan versus Drake.
I'm just calling it for what it is, to be real.
Yeah, first was Joe Budden,
what is he didn't do nothing to me except I want to fraud a dog, not fraud the bitches. And that's not doing no shake, but man, he's the boy. We've been talking about him, for the majority of this, and it's because he's done it. He does it, and no matter who's talking about it, and we talking about it point blank period. We all stopped and listened. He's gonna do his numbers. But
he's been killing the numbers, of course.
But
hold on, let's get to this too, man. It's lacrosse. All right, here's the ones that you were talking about. The sports that are added to the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. It is reported that is cricket, baseball, softball, and flag football. That's the added bill to the 2028 Olympics in LA. You think they're gonna be lit? You think LA is gonna be politicking on fucking tourists, international tourists too?
That's just gonna be taxed.
Or you think it's gonna be so crazy that they can't even move over there?
Man, I mean, with all these sports, I mean, come on, man, this shit gonna be fucking hectic.
I think we're
I'm talking about all these
build...
gangsters that be, when people pull into town and try, that's what I was more.
It's gonna be crazy, my nigga. Come on, man. I mean, what part of LA they gonna hold it at though? I mean, that depends on which part of LA it is too.
Yeah, no, I feel
well,
like
it's gonna be part of the SoFi Arena, and
yeah, definitely the newest
that
arena.
Side.
Be SoFi Arena,
and they're gonna get ready. They'll prep for the Olympics by getting ready for the World Cup. The World Cup is going to be held in multiple cities in 2026, and I'm trying to be a part of that shit because that's just gonna be epic. And Miami's going to be a host city along with LA, and they're debating between LA, Cowboy Stadium, and I think Meadowlands.
And Olympic basketball is happening pretty soon too, right?
Olympic basketball is next summer in Paris. That's gonna be fire.
So they got their own little thing going on with that.
And yeah, so they're gonna piggyback off that shit, and then they're gonna try to make that shit right. What do you think about all the potential Olympic team next year?
Huh?
What do you think about the
with Embiid?
Yeah,
and Bron,
Embiid, Bron,
KD.
Yeah,
I think Steph said yeah. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be really good, actually, man. I think these cats are going to actually be killing it. It's because now when you look at it, right? Who were the cats that really balled out, right? It's cats that's like that hasn't been doing anything.
This team was in the league this summer.
No, but think about it. There's cats in the league that really didn't do anything, that had big numbers. There's cats that is not in the league right now. That Rondé Hollis Jeffers, bro. Jefferson or whatever. You remember that?
Nah, man.
He was on the Nets. He dropped like 40 plus in a game. You know what I'm saying? A couple they started calling him the Kobe of whatever his team was because he had number 24. And
okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you talking about the buddy from Jordan?
Yeah.
He had an impressive ass
he was been in the league before, right?
Yeah. I didn't know about that. Yes, and it was scary to see how much he resembled the Kobe.
Bro, he couldn't shoot like
Shout out
that
to him. He was
before.
playing his heart out. He made like a 4-point play. I was watching the FIBA tournament, and that's why I'm saying, like, we're good, but we're also ass because all it took.
Nah,
we
but
didn't even place.
We didn't even send the right people.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion.
But I am excited for the NBA season for that fact because the people that did play, there were superstars that also played there, and also big role players coming off of big years
no, for
and
sure. Yeah,
transitional
Luka out
years.
there, all that.
It's going to
Come
be
on.
exciting, So
I'm not saying there wasn't stars out there. It just we didn't, by comparison of what we have on the field that could be out there. The only the people that I would have personally chose for the team would have been like maybe Mikal Bridges. Well, 3 people. It would have been Mikal Bridges, Jaren Jackson, and realistically, it would have been Anthony Edwards for sure.
that you would keep.
I would have kept out of
That's
that.
valid. I fuck with that. Yeah, everybody else was suspect. Austin Reeves played great. I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool, but he's not taking any of the spots that of the guys that I would put in.
Clay will take him.
I wouldn't even. I'm not even sure if I'd put in Clay.
Really?
Yeah, there's other players I'm thinking about.
I'm talking about role. Like I already said, wing players, role players off the bench.
No, for
Olympic.
sure. Yeah, you still
because
need a
Dame
few
might
of those.
be in it. You know what I'm saying?
You still need a few of those for sure.
Steph, obviously, like we said, Kyrie. So
Kyrie.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting NBA season. It's gonna be exciting. World Cup. It's gonna be exciting. Olympics. America. We holding it down. Hosting all these events. There was this theory about Neymar, right? Neymar was a part of PSG, and the Saudis bought him out to play in Saudi America, and so basically they're trying to. It was like a theory about them trying to use Neymar as a way to bring in them to host the next World Cup.
Oh, just for a bid, like to
in a
help out
way,
with the
like,
bid.
yo, we got enough money from Neymar. Neymar like goes big, and then like that generates the popularity. But they're doing something over there. You seen that wall that they're making, that city that they're doing?
No, I didn't see all that.
No,
I see it.
Oh man,
They're trumping it out.
Yo, they got it's like a mini world. Like it's called the wall, the line. Put like Saudi Arabia line.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's
that
like
shit
it's
cost
like
billions of dollars.
Yeah, they're
Speaking
actually like starting that apparently.
Speaking of which, it ain't the same subject, but did y'all hear about the damn not this now? Now I think about it, y'all heard about the Sphere in Las Vegas?
Oh
With
man,
the whole
yo,
lights and all that.
Oh, how YouTube performed in that?
Yo, that shit next level.
It just opened up like a week ago, bro.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh my god! Hold on. I'm gonna pull that up, bro.
Yo, I was there when they were making it, like it's still like constructing it, and like I look out my window and outside the hotel, and I see this ball, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then I think I passed by and I saw Madison Square Garden. I'm like, no way. And then I looked that shit up, and like the fact that like from then to now, that was like 2 years ago, and now like it's here. It's like it's amazing, man. Like
I don't even know how to spell sphere. How the fuck you spell sphere?
SPHERE.
Yeah, I'm still bugged out by the dude's hair, yo. The fuck.
Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot about that.
Yo,
That's
but
hilarious.
I heard like that shit's been causing mad
I was in
accidents
my
because
zone
everybody
for a
watching that
second.
shit. Yo, how do you spell sphere?
Yeah, he spelled sphere real quick.
That should be the title of the shit.
Nah, this shit looks crazy though. Hold on. I'm just gonna go straight to the videos. Let's go to Euro News. Agree and close beach.
The internet's the cookie monster.
For real. Yeah, this shit
But it
looks
looked like they're out
crazy.
there. Like at first glance, I thought it was like a DJ set, like a house DJ.
But you know they're gonna have all that. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be
Eventually, like, all right, yeah, this is cool to explore all this, but guess what? DJ set.
Imagine a rapper. Drake might be the first rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be going up. Trust me, this is about to be the new wave.
It's amazing.
That is crazy. So what vices are you guys taking if you're going there? No comment.
Man, I don't even know if I don't know, man. It gotta be a concert worth me seeing in that motherfucker, first of all.
No, for sure. That's for sure. But
second of all, I don't know.
I'm sure. Fuck that.
That shit look weird, first of all.
I'm taking a good dose, a healthy dose. Nothing, you know.
I don't know what I'm taking, but I'm thinking about it at least.
Man, look, I can see all that shit moving. The detail on that shit is crazy.
Dog, I know half of that crowd was going nuts.
LeBron was there.
I know half of that crowd was going crazy on that one. I almost want to see that again. That's crazy.
You
Look
saw
at how
LeBron
these
making
things were
football
going.
bets?
Brian?
Yeah, he was making football bets. He actually came up. I don't know if he did one this week.
Like that, Brian? Every time I hear Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, push it.
That was like one of the first Bron name drops. What's that?
I mean, I ain't gonna say the reference, but that's crazy.
What's it called?
You know the reference, right?
At the dollar no.
Yeah.
I mean the dollar no.
You know who he was talking about, right? Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
That is crazy.
Even Pharrell would know.
Even Pharrell would know. And it's funny because I seen both of them in the room together and it was like a crazy look. And I ain't put two and two together. And then when I spun back the song, I was like, oh.
Dollar no.
No wonder there was a look
Dollar
like,
no.
and he was like, man, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you what I don't give a fuck about. Your feelings. I was like,
you ever been to FDR?
Push.
You ever been to FDR?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I think it was me, you, Matt, and all them back in the day. We did that. I pulled up there a few times.
Shout out to Matt.
A few pool parties, all that. It was cool times. Man,
indeed, brother.
Definitely cool times, man.
Gotta keep the good times rolling.
Let's see what they got over here. Let's pull this back up, man. Next little topic before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay. Feds is auctioning 32 car collection of YouTuber Omni the Hellcat after fraud conviction and sentence him to 5 years in prison. Okay. So he's probably going to do at least 4. Okay. Feds auctioning off his stuff. Yeah, he was doing a lot of fraud back in the day, money laundering, piracy of cable TV, excessive device fraud, wire fraud, money laundering, and hundreds of thousands of dollars of copyright infringement, which means obviously it came from piracy of cable TV. I think he was doing like the whole like Fire Stick and the whole 9 yards, right?
Yeah.
He was like, I think he
took advantage of the pandemic, and
I think that was part of it, right?
Nah, I believe so, but that's crazy though. I ain't know they was suing niggas for that shit.
But they gonna go for the main source. They ain't gonna really go for each and every individual person that bought it. That's gonna take a long ass time. It's gonna kind of come off petty because it's like, oh, how much did he pay? Okay, we're gonna triple that, quadruple that, put it 10 times or whatever. They're gonna try. It would be a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff. I don't think that's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that'll work out. If you get the main person and they see it, then it runs dry. They're gonna have to get on the service. That's how that's.
When I know he was running like the hub, like he was the merchant of all the subscriptions. So I think that's why it came down on him, like all on him.
I mean,
I don't think that was the only thing that he had going on.
No, he had other things sliding up.
From what I know about him is that it was definitely took care of the pandemic, took advantage of the pandemic.
32 cars.
I mean, 5 years for money laundering and wire fraud, that ain't bad though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a
It
different
could
story.
have been worse.
Just depends on if
That's a
he
fact.
just depends on if he got anything at all. But the feds, feds did a sweep.
Just gotta
You know
put
what I mean? You know how that goes, man. Shit, man. What's the score of this game, though, man?
what we got going.
Yeah, what's the score of that NFL
We got
game?
some football.
Yeah, what's the score of that game before we slide up out of this bitch and start, cooling it for a
I was
second?
watching a little bit of the preseason basketball and Chet versus Wembayama.
How's that looking, though?
It was
Decent battle?
impressive. I'm telling you, you got some youngins. The Packers are up.
Packtown. What's the quarter?
It's in the third. It's a close game.
Okay, 13-10.
Yeah.
It's more like a boring game.
Yeah, I ain't looking
Well, I
like
got
that.
fantasy riding on this, but I'm doing all right. Y'all doing fantasy? What y'all take on fantasy?
Yeah, I'm actually doing fantasy sports, man. It's actually pretty cool. It's laid back. It's something to do. We'll throw a couple dollars at it, but also this year I didn't. For some reason, I just didn't team up with anybody to do it, but usually I do. And this time I'm just doing it for free, just kind of making sure I pay attention to the whole landscape. So kind of gives you the whole landscape. You kind of have to care about players that you might not typically care about. So that's kind of a cool thing for one. It makes you kind of look at people and then kind of see their worth and value. Like, damn, this person's actually really good. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Whether they work for your team or not, you know what I'm saying? Because you might go against somebody and then realize, oh, this person's nice too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of opens up. And without even noticing, you'll end up learning more about the game playing fantasy football, even though it sounds crazy.
That's what made it so popular.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football is like a league of its own. Like they made a damn show about it.
Oh yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Like I've seen and heard stories, about how serious and dedicated. You got restaurants getting booked out and hotels and exotic places and trips being made out of that shit. Obviously, money's being made. And you just start, caring about who's on the depth, who's in the depth chart and who's on the injury list and whatnot. And that's what made fucking football a national thing. It's an indigenous. Happy Indigenous Day, y'all.
Yeah, man. Shit on that. Man. Shit, we almost hit the 2-hour mark, so shit, we could probably call it, man.
Man. Peace out.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the game.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Let's call it. So this was Lightly Season, man. We had myself, the host, Clark, your boy Richie, and your boy Big Homie.
Fortune, baby.
This, man. Appreciate y'all.
Much love.
And appreciate you. End of the stream.